Howdy, y'all. Welcome back. We're about to power up our friend Vivian. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Shazibby! Shazooby! This is how it ends up, like, if you're ever just hanging out with your friend, you start yelling at a crystal ball, Shazibby, Shazooby, you'll make them stronger. It's weird. Super simple, ends up. I know you're like, but wait. Is there a catch? There isn't. It just happens. I hate that when, like, there's characters that start with, like, 15 health when you power them up. Save for Flurry. So, like, Coop starts with 15, I think, maybe? You power him, he gets to 20, and then, like, Vivian starts with 15, you power up, she gets to 20. Flurry starts with 15, power up, she goes to fucking, 25. Goddamn bullshit. Is a goddamn mess. I'll have to do these off screen. I keep saying I'll do that, but I haven't yet, so. I haven't had the chance. I haven't been Rogueport, like, off screen, except for, like, just then, and I wanted to get right back to it. Alright, so we have to find Captain Bobbery. He's actually this way, so I fucked up. That was my bad. Happy Monday, also. If you're watching this on Monday. If you're watching this on a Monday, I hope you have a good Monday. Keep doing that. Still not right. Here. Now, let's see. Let's workshop some Bobbery voices. You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. I don't know about that one. I was sitting there thinking about it. But, I don't know. I don't know who we're supposed to... We have to talk to somebody. I believe it might be Podley. Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, I know him. You know the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both of you and he would be better off if you let him be. Oh. We'll fucking see about that. Admiral Bobbery. Got some silly-ass shenanigans when they get up to. I like that Vivian also has her little slither tail. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that right in your ear. It always has to be on the ground. Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea who you're talking about. Now, if you please. Please don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it. What poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get the Keelhaul key. Awfully sorry, dear boy. But when I say no, what I mean is no. Also note, pretty cool, I have more female companions than male. 2 male, 3 female. And I believe in the end, it's 4 female, 3 male. What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such a hatred for the sea? Many answers. Maybe we should ask around town for this man's story. Well, now we'll go back to Podley. I mean, he told us where the Bobbery lives, but and he implied some kind of dark undertone. So maybe he knows more. Luigi, you weird wrench buzzy guy. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is a sad, horribly sad. Horribly sad. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you the tale. I'll tell you if you really want me to. No, I hate sad stories. Please do. I can't take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Lean in. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply, so they lived and found happiness where they could. And all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, set at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts that they tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Fucking goes underground. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario? Oh, yeah. Nice, sad, sea-worthy tale right there. Wish they played, like, some fucking the world's smallest violin music. Do-do-do. That's what the world's smallest violin sounds like. I imagine. Just crunching it between your fingers. Prepare for some sad. I wonder what Bella says. That's a Bob-omb sailor. Workers on the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. It'd be nice if Professor Franklin could tell us something about him. What? Oh, my Blabberton's beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? I don't know if my voice is right, but I like it. But I had a different voice for Bobbery before. More gruff. What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please? Fucking, it just got fucking real in this house. Mara's like, do, I guess. Yes, love. I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. It's a me, a Mario, or something. That's just what he says alone. It's like, it's a me. I don't know. Mamma mia. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhole Key. Humph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, awesome. Okay. We've got our bomb. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. So I believe Gumbella's like little things that she says about people are location paste. Or location paste, apparently. location based, so she'll say different things about people depending on where they are. So that's how she can have different things to say about the same people if you see them multiple times. Okay, so we want to do some prep before we shove off. Like I said, we're not going to be able to come back for several reasons. So one of these houses, I believe it might be this one. Yes, this one. Go over here and talk to this guy. My kid spends all day shut up indoors. I hope he's not warped or anything. Sure would like to know a deserted island where I could write without any worries. That guy's a frustrated novelist. He's got great ideas, but he ruins them on paper. I think he just psychs himself out. I mean, he's got a talent and all. What the fuck's this kid doing? Never play outside at all. This town's too crowded and scary and weird. It's terrible. I think this kid lives here. He's afraid to go outside and he spends all day in here. He's got some family issues, I think, but it's not our place to stick our noses in. Kids this age tend to over-dramatize their problems anyway. Know what I mean? Absolutely know what you mean, Gambella. Jesus. Fucking drama maniacs. There should be a star piece right there. Fucking missed opportunity. You can see there's like this hole over here, and we can go... Bloop. And look! Shines bright. Yay! And then we can go through here. Hop out a drawer, of all places. There's a Koopa. You don't see many Koopas. You don't see any Koopas in Ropor. Another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed, doing nothing. Oh well, sold so much stuff in internet auctions that I'm richer than ever. That Koopa lives here. You must have been born lucky, because he always succeeds. He has all the money he ever needed, but I think he's still unfulfilled somehow. Then again, that doesn't surprise me, since he spends all day in bed. Just goes to show you can't buy happiness, and you should occasionally leave bed. Occasionally. Not like a lot or anything. Just like every once in a while. Let's see. Now there is a... So those things are hidden like literally all over the place. So that's like the first one I've gotten. So for reference. Also, we can access the paper minigame and the plane game, which can get us tokens, and we can use tokens. Let me see what you can use. So the Pianta Parlor works like you exchange currency for tokens here. So we'll get 5 Piantas. And then if you go over here, since we got those cards, remember? We got 2 of the members cards. We can play those games. Trade winnings, and then you can win more Piantas. So you can get Super Cake Mix, you can get Super Appeal, HP Plus, FP Plus, Gold Bar times 3. The thing is, you can sell 3 gold bars for like 300 coins. I almost said rupees. So, refund's pretty nice too, because if you use an item in battle, you basically just get coins back. And you can get the second power jump and the second power smash, which is super awesome. So the more of those you have equipped, the more damage those attacks do, but they'll cost more FP. It's kind of like a trade-off. This lady will come and take your Piantas from you. So you can't leave the parlor without them. She gives them back when you go back in. It's stupid, but whatever. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left in this episode. Or a minute, I guess. So we'll go to the badge shop, see if there's any badges we want to get. There's one badge that we really, really want to get at the place we're going, at the island, the Keelhaul Key. And we'll get it there, so... And it's like super useful on the Keelhaul Key. No, not really anywhere else after that, but super handy. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to look around. Power Rush D or P, excuse me, not D. It has a D on it. Shrink Stomp, Soft Stomp, Happy Flower, Close Call, and they get more and more badges after every chapter. So you can see there's more here. See the second damage dodge. We really want to get that. Because that'll decrease damage we take when we use an action command by 2. Which is really good. There's a second damage shot for your partner as well. It's just handy to have. And that guy who's outside the shop is gone now, so we don't have too many coins though. We'll get some. Oh shit. Fucking good ball. There we go. More star pieces. I think that's all. We're just about ready to set sail. So next time on Alex Plays, to begin chapter 5. See you guys.